Hello, mini nukes, and welcome back to Red vs. Blue, Season 11. Well, welcome to Season 11, should I say, because we have not started Season 11, which is a milestone for this React series, I would say, because I said it so many times that I don't think I watched up to a certain season, and then when I got up to that season, I thought, okay, yeah, maybe I have watched this because it's all coming back to me. But, you know, that's the problem. You haven't watched something in a long time and you think that you've watched up to a certain point, and then you get up to that point and then your memory's been jogged and then you remember everything or parts of what you had seen. Yeah, that's basically me. So I am 100% confident, without a doubt, Season 11, I have never watched because I know Halo 4 was the cutoff point. Now, you might be thinking, well, why didn't you say that from the beginning? I'm pretty sure I did say that, but I wasn't certain just because, you know, my mind wanders and thinks about other things. And yeah, but I know that I have not watched Season 11 at all. I haven't watched any of the other seasons afterwards. So this is the point where everything, for sure, for a fact, is going to be brand new to me. So this is where the blind journey begins, I guess you could say. Like I said, with Season 10 and bits of Season 9, I didn't really remember parts of Season 9, and Season 10 was almost brand new to me. And again, that's just because it had been a long time since I watched the show, and that's basically it. But yeah, we're gonna start Season 11 and hope things go okay. I'm a little worried as we get further into these seasons, just because I think some people said that it's kind of where Red vs. Blue died for them, and that makes me sad because I love this show and so many of you guys also love this show, and I don't want anything to ruin that, but we'll see. And I'm out of focus again. Apologies for that. Yeah, I know I go out of focus a lot, but for some reason, thank you. You gonna behave? No, you're not gonna behave. Don't you sit back a little? I think it's just the posters in the background, but I kind of have to sit here so that when I edit, the episode is here, but that means that it focuses more on the posters behind me. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I'm just, my setup is so bad, okay? It's okay. Let's not start off this season feeling upset. Okay, so we're just gonna start Season 11, watch a couple episodes. I don't know if these episodes start getting a lot longer, but if they do, I might have to do more React episodes per season. I used to do 3. I might have to stretch it out to 4, depending, but hopefully it goes well. I'm gonna stop talking now and we're gonna get into this.
Journal entry 101. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so let's get caught up to speed. Everything can be traced back to Project Freelancer, a military organization gone horribly wrong. The men in charge were corrupt, and the soldiers who followed them were blind. And guess which side I was on. Eventually, it was the project's own creations that tore it to pieces, and I was the one sent out to pick them up. I recovered weapons, armor, and AI fragments, all in an effort to keep the wrong people from getting them first. But I was too slow. Everyone fought over the remnants of Project Freelancer. I didn't think I could believe in anyone anymore. But then, I met the Reds and Blues.
Hey, Caboose!
Hello.
We've got a proposition for you.
For me? Oh, well, you should have.
They had been used by the Freelancers just like I had. They were cannon fodder in a conflict with no purpose. But more importantly...
Tucker! The Reds gave us a proposition. We should really send them back some sort of thank you basket. Like, fruit.
Proposition just means a choice, you idiot!
Oh. We will take the fuzzy one.
But you don't even know what the proposition is yet.
Well, then we don't know that it isn't fuzzy now, do we?
They were just stupid enough to trust. Together, we were able to put an end to everything. The Freelancers, the AI, even the director of the whole operation. They're all gone. And as for us, well, We're shipwrecked. Crashed during our ride home. And if we're not rescued soon, I have a feeling something else might find us first. This is Agent Washington signing. Oh, what now?
You missed, sir. Dagnabbit! Who in Sam Hell set this thing to invert it?
Well, sir, statistically, most users enjoy a... Well, I mean, it was probably Griff, sir.
Hey! What the fuck is going on out here? Who's firing in our base?
We are.
You are?
Our base is in desperate need of renovations. Figured I'd tear down the east wing and put in something nice and decorative, like a mortar cannon.
And it didn't occur to you to warn me before you started blowing holes in the side of the wall? Oh, come on!
Direct hit, sir.
No, it wasn't.
What are you two doing?
Well, if it isn't our good friend, Agent Washington.
Don't try to butter me up. Also, please refrain from pointing that at me.
Fine.
We were just borrowing the tank for a little construction work.
Really? And which one of my men authorized this? It was Caboose, wasn't
Probably.
it? Sarge, get out of the tank.
Not a chance, Blue. Possession's 9/10 of the law. The other 10th is a tank. I've got both. Besides, we needed to upgrade our quarters.
Your quarters are fine.
Yeah, now get out of the tank, you senile old fucking son of a bitch!
Finger slip.
Out. Now.
My turn.
Please, be quiet.
My turn.
This is an outrage. Blue Base is built directly below the crash site. You've got an unfair advantage.
Sarge, the Reds and Blues aren't fighting. We're just camped at opposite ends of the canyon in color-divided teams, while heavily armed.
True. But have you ever considered that fighting is just in our nature? It's almost instinctual. If we're not constantly trying to stab each other in the back, we'll surely die.
Dear God, I hate you.
That's the spirit.
We may not be fighting, but you're still way closer to the food storage than we are, and that is something I will not stand for.
You won't stand for anything, fat ass.
If you were a few feet closer, you'd be sorry.
If we don't ration our food, we'll all be sorry. We've yet to get our communications dish online, and if we run out of food before we can radio for help, we're screwed.
Buzzkill.
Come on, Caboose. We need to go have a chat with Private Tucker.
And where is
There
Tucker?
goes the revered leader of the Blue Army. What a dick.
Fine. We don't need that tank anyway. As many great 21st century movie trailers once said, this is only the beginning. And then text would appear on the screen, and the music would cut out abruptly, and they'd say one final line of dialogue to leave the audience with the ultimate sense of excitement.
Like what?
I don't know.
Well, that was a nice opening to the season. I miss Church though. I was really sad at the end of season 10 to, see him leave, and Caboose was like, he's not here right now, and I hate it. Like, it's bittersweet, but yeah, I don't know. Are we gonna see him again? Is he gonna come back at some point and surprise us all? Is Carolina gonna be with him? I wonder. Because I mentioned if that's them done with the freelancer arc, or if there's going to be a little bit more touched up on that in this season. I highly doubt it. Probably a new story, but maybe including some old characters. Who knows? I'm pretty certain the meta's going to come back, because that wasn't really touched up on at the end of the season. It was very ominous, very mysterious. We didn't really know what happened to him, so that makes me think that they've got more in store for him. So there's that.
Oh shit.
We are back.
Caboose? Christ, I thought you were in that thing. Wait, who is in that thing? Hello, Private. Oh shit. Tucker, what is the one thing I tell you each and every morning? Wake up. The other thing. For the love of God, stop sleeping naked. Don't let anyone touch the tank. Okay, I can see where you're going with this. Until we're rescued, we need to be more mindful of the supplies that we have. I know. Ration the food. Maintain our equipment.
Brush your teeth, don't talk to strangers, try not to shoot anyone while they're trying to brush their teeth.
And always report in to me. Do we have to? Yes. I even put up that old Blue Team organizational chart to help demonstrate the point.
Yeah, but we never really listened to that. Church
Wait.
just kind of shouted orders and we'd get around to them
Griff's
eventually. Or we wouldn't. Whatever. It was an inspiration to us all.
Well, Church and Carolina decided to run off without so much as a goodbye. So it's up to me to keep us all together. Maybe if someone hadn't have crashed the ship, we wouldn't be in this mess.
Oh, wait a second. Why are you looking at me when you say that?
I just have a hard time believing the thousands of well-trained crew members were to blame for the incident.
Well, they definitely didn't survive it.
Wow. Yeah. You proud of yourself? No.
Yeah, that's too soon. Probably too soon for sound effects, too. Oh, God, help us. Yeah, that's too soon.
Absolutely unacceptable.
I couldn't agree more, sir.
But you have no idea what he's gonna say.
Oh, right, yeah. Just got a little excited.
You are the worst kind of person.
Quiet, morons. We've got a situation on our hands.
Which is?
The deplorable condition of Red Base.
You're still hung up on that? We're stranded in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by a mysterious and seemingly uninhabited jungle, might I add, and you're worried about the condition of our makeshift fort.
Besides, I don't think our base is even that bad.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
What? What's wrong with it?
Seriously? There's an enormous hole in the roof. Every night it rains, I get washed into the corner.
Oh, well, yeah, there's that. But, I mean, overall...
And the majority of the West Wing is made up of sandbags and rain tarps.
Which reminds me, if we have rain tarps, why aren't we using them to cover up the hole in the roof?
Listen, I think you guys are blowing this whole thing a little out of proportion.
You're just saying that because you're the one that designed the base.
Well, I did a better job than you would have done.
That's not saying much.
I bet I could at least do it in a better location.
But this is the best location. The sunlight is perfect for maintaining my vegetable garden, and the faulty engine from the ship should keep us warm all winter.
But aren't slip space engines extremely radioactive?
Well, that would explain why my hair keeps falling out, and why all your cabbages have 3 heads.
I thought I was just really good at farming.
No, Simmons, you're good at other things, like always being on time and maintaining your virginity.
Oh, yeah? Well, we'll see who's laughing when my garden produces a bountiful crop in the coming harvest.
Glad to hear you've still got that virginity on lockdown, buddy.
Oh, who's that? Must have been someone who worked on the show, I guess. Oh, rest in peace, guy. Notice how the sign said Griff's sister? Where is she? I didn't even think about that. Where is she? And what happened to her? Wait. I don't know. I'm losing my marbles because I don't remember the last time that we saw her. Yeah, is she not... Hello, camera, thank you. Is she not gonna... We gonna see her again? Is she gonna come back? Because I feel like she was a pretty... She was kind of an irrelevant character, but she was a fun one, that's for sure. Also, where is Donut and Doc? Where'd they go? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out in the next episode. Because everyone was all reunited in the previous season, and now they're not. Well, some of them are missing, and I don't like it. We just got them back, damn it. This is not fair.
61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69.
Tucker, you can't keep stopping on 69.
No, this time my legs went out.
Come on.
Oh, holy Christ! I haven't been this sore since that bachelorette party on Bourbon Street.
You want me to believe you banged an entire bachelorette party?
I want you to, but really the groom just showed up and cracked 3 of my ribs.
That's what I thought.
Why do we have to train so much? We never had to do squats when Church was in charge.
Exactly. I'd say you two have fallen out of shape, but generally, in order to fall out of something, you have to be in it first.
Hey, that's funny. You should try Comedy Wash. Why make one person miserable when you can work over an entire room?
All right, time for sprints.
Fuck you.
I want 5 laps around the canyon.
Die in a fire.
6 laps around the canyon.
Hey, why isn't Caboose down here? Shouldn't you be making him do dumbbell hurls or inverted push-ups or something?
I think he's having one of his off days.
Oh.
Men, it has come to my attention that we've been approaching this base problem from the wrong direction.
What do you mean?
I mean, we've been approaching it from the outside. What we should have been focusing on was the interior, The layout is all wrong. Upon reflection, I realize that a man of my military expertise requires more private quarters, a place where I can reflect upon my past victories and contemplate on my non-existent failures.
Is the place called the Niall?
Which is why I ordered Private Griff here to erect this new wall.
Okay, I give up.
The sandbags.
What? That's the wall?
Griff, I asked you to give me a proper erection, not to stiff me.
So glad Donut's not here.
Hey, it's not like I'm some expert carpenter or something.
This isn't even carpentry. This is stacking things in a straight line. Poorly.
Well, it's all I could find, so build a bridge and get over it.
Hey, Griff, when I built the bridge, should I use a few sandbags? Or, something fucking useful?
Useful or not, I hereby declare that from this point forward, this side of the wall is to be reserved for my own personal use.
Wait. You get half of the base all to yourself? What about me and Griff?
Sorry, Simmons. Afraid I can't hear you from the next room. These walls are just too thick.
But
Enjoy your new roommate.
Ground rules. If there's a sock on the door, do not come in.
But we don't have socks. Or a door.
And I don't have an internet connection, but we've all got to find some way to masturbate, now don't we?
Sigh. Groan. Oh, woe is me. Oh, I don't know what that even means.
Still standing in the corner, Caboose?
Oh, yeah. I just missed her sometimes.
I know you do, buddy. He was your leader for a really long time.
Yeah, I am just so lost without him. I don't even recognize my own face!
Well, you don't have your old helmet anymore, Caboose. Also, your helmet and face are not the same thing.
Oh, God, that explains the blinking contest. Why did you have to tell me that? Oh, you just made it worse.
Look, Caboose, I'm sure that somewhere out there, Church is thinking about how much he misses you, too.
You really think so?
Shut up.
Shut your mouth. It's all pride.
Shut up.
And then we're
Shut
gonna go to the
up.
fair. Come on. We are gonna grab love of God. We are gonna beat your pig.
Yeah. Why don't you go for a walk? Take a little time to clear your head.
Yeah, I go on a walk by myself, I guess. That won't be depressing at all. Oh, God! I'm walking by myself now!
What am I going to do with him?
I said sprints, Private Tucker! I'm going to spit in your next meal! And it's not going to be spit, if you know what I'm talking about!
Tucker, that's gross. Also, I'm ashamed he didn't say Bow Chicka Bow Wow when he reached 69. No, it's not right. It's not okay. Donut is missing, Doc is missing, Church isn't with them, Tucker isn't saying his catchphrase. Where's Lopez? I'm mad. I'm not. I'm sure we'll get some of the characters back later on. I know this is just the beginning, but I want them back, damn it. I really miss the days at Blood Gulch, for example. I miss those days. They were fun. Also, I really like the way that they use the environments, the maps, to their advantage. Such as the whole thing about the Reds base being in shambles, and Sarge wanting his wall up, and Griff only having put a few sandbags down to divide the rooms. I'm sure it's like that in the actual game, and I just like how they use subtle things like that, small details in the maps and whatnot, to work around it with the script and what they're going to talk about and other things, which I feel like I've done in the past. Whenever I've thought about filming something, that's because back in the day, but before I started the channel, I was very much into filming a lot of stuff and making my own goofy edits and things using Windows Movie Maker. Yeah, I know, a long time ago. I feel like I have done or have thought about using certain things in my backyard, for example, or around my neighborhood that are of worth, if that makes sense. You know, things that you can talk about or make a storyline out of, just some kind of thing, like they do with the bases and pointing out the fact that it's in ruins and it needs fixing and whatnot. They do that kind of thing. I feel like I've also done that and have thought about doing that when I used to make my home movies. So yeah, I like that a lot. I see some of what they do in this also in myself when I did that. It really puts me in the mood to make my own short films and utilize all the all the movie making skills and knowledge that I acquired by experimenting myself with videos back when I was a kid. And also I did a film and TV course in college. I think that's community college for you US folk, but that's just regular college for us in the UK. But that's what I did, and obviously I learned some things from doing that and just messing about as a kid. So I really want to put that kind of stuff into practice and make my own stuff, but it's really difficult when you're by yourself. They obviously have like a whole production team for this. They were probably a lot smaller back then when they started the first season, way smaller, but at least they had people. They had a couple of them. I'm on my own, so yeah. But I hope someday I can get to do some kind of thing similar to what they do, but more of like a IRL thing in real life, not in a video game. But I could try that as well. But it seems like a lot of work for just little old me with no proper experience in any of this stuff. But I am rambling. Okay, we need to move on to the next episode.
Depression, loneliness, confusion, slight indigestion.
Bruce, come on.
Oh, Church! Oh, I miss you so much! Who's supposed to be my best friend while you are gone? Like Tucker? That guy isn't even a shade of blue. Like an aqua. Hello? Who's there? Tucker, is that you? Daisy Washington? Hello? Hello? Oh, that was just me. That was stupid. Have a nice day! Thank you too! Well, I'm a very pleasant person. Okay, me, you can cut it out now. This is getting a little silly. Hello.
Oh, come on.
Tucker, in basic training, there's a point when the drill sergeant attempts to break his or her soldiers so that they may overcome their civilian mindset and focus on the responsibility and selflessness of becoming a true soldier.
Bro, I went through basic ages ago. True soldier, standing right here.
What is the UNSC motto?
When in doubt, rub one out.
I am going to break you, Private Tucker.
Ooh, I'm shaking in my armor.
Inside this tunnel is an elaborate obstacle course designed to test both your reflexes and your mettle.
Like copper?
No, that's metal. I said metal.
Whatever.
On your mark, get set.
This is such bullshit! Ow! Okay, I'm going! Up! Stupid fucking cone! Whoop! Jesus Christ! Oh my god, where is it coming from? Who are these people? What the fuck is going on?
Congratulations, Private. That time was adequate for a beginner.
What was... I don't...
Just an adrenaline rush, Tucker. It'll wear off.
I'm...
Shaking in your armor?
Oh boy.
Hello. Caboose! Glad to see you're feeling better. I've got a little exercise for you. Inside this cave is an elaborate obstacle course designed to...
Okay, that was fun,
gotta do stuff. Don't ask any more questions. Thank you. Goodbye.
I think that's enough training for today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go work on the comm tower.
Yeah.
That was great. I love that.
Hey, Roomy, you got a second for me?
What's up?
Oh, not much. So, question for you.
Uh-huh.
By any chance, have you seen my toothbrush?
I don't think so.
Okay. You sure?
Yeah.
Huh. Because, I'm pretty sure I saw you with it earlier.
Dude, you're acting weird.
What? What do you mean?
I mean, clearly you're accusing me of using your toothbrush, but instead of just coming out and saying it, you're being really passive-aggressive and tiptoeing around the accusation.
Huh.
You did the same thing when I left the lights on, and when I put my boots on your side of the room.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like there's this constant tension growing between us that's inevitably going to erupt over what would normally be considered a small issue.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be asking you about my toothbrush if I hadn't seen you with it earlier.
I used your toothbrush.
You fuck!
Dude, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with you? You keep
Gross.
stacking dishes in the sink. I don't even think you've eaten off of some of them.
World's
For all I
best
know, you're doing
Sarge.
it because you're fucking bored.
Wait, isn't the sink just where dishes go?
No, they go in the cupboard.
We have a cupboard?
Hey, keep it down in there. I'm trying to watch my stories.
Sarge, please tear down the wall. I can't take Griff's laziness in small spaces.
I'm sorry, Simmons, but we all have to make sacrifices. Except for me, because I'm in charge.
Hey, Simmons, this probably isn't the best time to say this, but, we're out of toilet paper.
What? How?
I don't know.
I believe you borrowed my toolbox.
What do you need a toolbox for?
Repairing the comm tower. I know you three are having fun playing house, but I'd really rather leave this place.
Playing house? Son, this is a highly... Whoops, forgot to use the door.
The toolbox.
Upstairs.
Show me.
Fine. But don't touch any of my stuff.
This place is a pigsty.
It's not a pigsty, Wash. It's a way of life.
Hey, Sarge, didn't we recover an old robot building kit from the crash?
Sure did. Makes a great footrest. I like to prop my feet up while I'm watching my stories.
Well, if we were to repurpose the robot's radio transmitter for the comm tower, we might be able to...
Simmons, I'm gonna have to stop you before your terrible plan becomes any more terrible.
Oh.
Fortunately, I believe we may be able to use this robot kit to build some sort of robot. We can put it to work constructing a radio transmitter, and then the comm tower would be fixed in no time.
Well, don't you think it would be better if...
Not at all. Let's build a robot.
I hate them.
Are those my socks?
Yeah, but you probably don't want those back.
I hate all of them.
What is going on? Oh, classic Red versus Blue. I love it. I love it. It's great. It's awesome. That whole obstacle course thing, I love how it just got more ridiculous the further we went into it, especially including the final level of Halo Combat Evolved. The more the Warthog run, I love that. Memories. I love it. I love their inclusion of the actual Halo world in the show at certain points in the seasons and whatnot. Like just then, for example. Also, I think the very first episode, the very, very, very first episode, I'm pretty sure Griff mentions, he makes note of the fact that the Halo world is still going on while they're in wherever they are. So it's still like existing in a way. I mean, I don't know if that's like an actual thing. It's probably just something they said at the first season because, yeah. But I just like that. I like that there's that acknowledgement that the Halo world is there. Also, some people said that that weird alien thing that was fixing the AI fragment thingamabobs, that's called an engineer? Yeah? Is that what you guys called it? I think. So many of you said it, so it should be in my head by now, but forgive me for forgetting that. But yeah, I think people said that is actually something in Halo ODST, which I played, but I don't remember it very well. Maybe like the starting mission, but that's it. I don't actually remember it well, but they said that featured in ODST, and that is like some alien race that is super intelligent and smart and fixes stuff, so that's why they used it, which makes sense to me now. But it was very confusing at first. It just seemed totally out of the ordinary, but it makes sense now. We're gonna get Lopez back now, please.
I'm just saying, I feel like somebody should have found us by now. You know, it's like, if a plane crashes and disappears, that's fine, civilians, whatever.
Not sure if I agree with you on that.
But this was a fucking spaceship. That's like national tragedy level important.
It was a big ship.
And what about GPS? The Galactic Positioning System should have been able to inform command of our location within seconds of a mayday.
How do you know that?
And the Galactic Positioning System would be able to inform command of our location within seconds of a mayday, so even if the ship were to crash, rescue would be practically immediate. Isn't that rad?
Cool, nerd stuff. Hey, Spurglord, is it just me or is that blonde over there checking me out?
Who, the pilot?
Yeah, she's definitely checking me out.
Wait! You can't go over there!
Hey, baby, I hear you're a pilot. Think you could pull up on my throttle? Bow chicka bow wow. I read it in a book?
I don't believe you. Then again, I don't really care. Whew. Hey!
Whoa, what? Nothing.
What happened to my soldering iron?
Oh, I don't know.
Damn it! This would be going so much faster if I didn't have to keep tracking down equipment every 5 minutes.
What, you think the Reds took it?
Men, it appears our shitty fortifications aren't meeting my ridiculous standards. Let's steal Washington's tank and fire in our walls. That'll fix it.
Yes, I think the Reds took it.
Man, why are you so wound up all the time?
Because every second we're here is another second closer to death. Or worse.
What's worse than death?
I don't know. I just thought it sounded dramatic.
Come on, it's not that bad. I mean, if we were back in Blood Gulch, we'd be doing the exact same shit, you know?
There's just something about this place. I can't help but feel like we're being watched.
Oh, please. People get that feeling all the time. I had it for years.
But that's because you were being watched. You were monitored by a secret organization for every second of every day.
Well, I don't feel like I'm being watched now.
Thank you. I feel much more secure.
Don't be a dick.
Then don't be an idiot.
The fuck is your problem?
My problem is that you're absolutely right. Somebody should have found us by now. Now where the hell is that goddamn soldering iron?
And where's Caboose?
Boy, you are lucky I came by. What is a little fella like you doing way out here? Hey, no moving. I have to get you out of here first. Don't worry. We're gonna be best friends.
You're an idiot.
Am I, Simmons? Or am I just a man who's willing to ask the hard questions?
You're definitely an idiot.
You're both idiots. Now keep it down. I'm trying to focus.
Terminator, The Matrix, Battlestar Galactica. Everything points to robot domination of the human race.
Well, technically some Cylons relied more on synthetic biology and not conventional robotics, but that was only in the series reboot. And, you know, those were pretty rare.
Fine, then Wall-E. It doesn't matter. I just think it's strange that we're not already bowing down to our robot overlords.
I'm a cyborg. You want to bow down to me?
Pass.
That's true.
Fuck you, meat sack. Your logic is flawed.
You are the biggest fucking nerd. You know that, right? I mean, you really know that?
You must construct additional pylons.
Well, Optimus Prime's uncle. I think we're in business. Ladies, I would like to introduce you to the newest addition to Red Team.
Can it talk?
Hola.
You've got to be
come
kidding.
on!
Huh. That is an unfortunate coincidence.
Spanish. Why is it fucking Spanish? Why not French? Or German? Or Sangeli? Lo siento. Mi elección de idioma no complacerte. Mi configuración del sistema actualmente se establece en español.
You know, it almost feels like the good old days. Just me, a Spanish-speaking robot, and a couple of complete idiots.
You're talking about Griff and Donut, right?
Thanks, dickhead.
Lopez 2.0. It's good to have you aboard.
Gracias, maestro. Es mi deber.
Now, get to work, slacker.
Perdón.
Calm tower. Middle of the canyon. Reparo los rapido.
It's Spanish, Sarge, not Harry Potter. Sueno como si usted tiene algún equipo que está en necesidad de reparación. Eso es correcto.
He's not doing anything.
Maybe he's stupid.
Robot, do you understand us? Comprehende?
See?
Well, he knows what we're saying, so I guess he's just stupid.
Les puedo asegurar, estoy realizando una encima de la media.
Poor, stupid Lopez 2.0. Well, let's just take him over to the comm tower.
Why? He's a moron.
Yep, but maybe he'll end up being like a Rain Man type moron. We could get him one of those gray suits.
Haré mi mejor esfuerzo para servirle a usted, amo.
What a shame.
Isn't Sangeli the Covenant language? There you go. There's another acknowledgement of the Halo world, which I love. Well, I get. Is it like a canon thing that they are in the Halo world, you know, while all that stuff is going on and Master Chief is doing his shiz? Is that actually a thing, or is that just a joke? Because I'm seeing a lot of these acknowledgements now, and it's making me think that maybe this is an actual thing where they're in that specific Halo world. What is going on with my voice? Anyways, yeah, isn't that the Covenant language? I'm pretty sure it is. Also, what happened to Lopez's voice? I get that it's not actually the first Lopez, it's Lopez 2.0, but I don't know, Lopez had a deeper voice. Unless that changes, unless they'll change it or make some kind of thing where his voice gets modified or something, but I don't like it. I mean, I'm glad that we have Lopez and that he's speaking Spanish still, but why can't the voice be Lopez's voice and not this? Maybe I'm just complaining too much. I think I'm complaining too much. It's fine though.
He denied! He denied! Oh, it's dead. No, it's alive again! Oh, thank God, that was close.
What is he building? What is he doing? I want to know. I know they'll tell me, but I really want to know.
Okay, how about now?
Nothing.
Hold on. Okay, try it again.
Still nothing. Balls. Hey, what exactly are you doing down there?
Oh, you know, calibrating.
Calibrating.
Yeah.
You haven't done anything, have you?
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing or why you sent me down here.
Right. Guess I should have expected that.
Hey, Wash, I think we've got a situation.
What kind of... Oh.
Good to see you, too.
What do you want?
Figured it'd be a good idea to come over and lend a hand.
No, that's a terrible idea. Please don't touch anything.
But we could provide tech support.
Have you tried using any D batteries?
Power isn't our problem. These battery arrays are solar.
Well, there's your problem. This baby needs to be converted to diesel on the pronto.
Solar is field standard for communication systems.
Well, ooh la la, Private Hippie. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we just plant a garden then? Grow some organic sun-dried tomatoes and open a farmer's market. Then on the first Saturday of the month, when the UNSC ships show up to buy some fresh, sustainable produce, we just hop on board and ride back on the power of love.
Tucker, if they touch anything, or if he makes any more suggestions, prod them with your sword.
Now that's something I can get behind. Bow chicka bow? Wait, no. No.
Fine. Then I guess you don't want any help from our incredibly advanced robotic companion.
Hola.
Nope. Racist.
Hey, tree hugger, what if I told you it runs on recycled cooking grease? It's perfect. Griff sweats the stuff.
What else was I supposed to drink once we ran out of soda?
There's always water.
Please. What are we, cavemen?
I said no. Seguro que no quieres ayuda. Esto parece ser una solución relativamente simple.
Whoa, is that Lopez?
Not exactly.
This one isn't very smart. En serio, chicos, estoy buscando en el problema. Yo puedo arreglarlo ahora.
How can you tell?
Oh, a mother knows.
Bueno, si nadie me va a parar, voy a arreglar ese torre de radio. Why don't you three go check on our food supply? It's been a while since I've done a full inventory.
You can't just shove your bitch work on us. What do we look like?
Bitches?
Tucker, I want 100 squats.
I was just gonna
But it
say
was like
that.
that yesterday.
You're a space marine, Private. Every day is leg day.
This is bullshit.
Ha! Who's the bitch now?
Your sister was my bitch, if I remember correctly.
What did you say to me, bitch? No one is a bitch. Now both of you be quiet. Simmons is kind of a bitch.
Hey, what the fuck? Can it, private bitch?
Yes, sir.
Bitch, I said be quiet! Holy shit. It's working. I don't know what I did, but it's working. Camaradas, he repardo la torre de radio. Estás satisfecho con mi actuación?
Lopez, you're ruining the moment.
Mayday, Mayday. This is Agent Washington. Can anybody read me? Over. Maybe they're screening our calls.
What do you mean they? Who is they?
I don't know. People who know us?
What?
Look, I wouldn't pick up the phone if any of you fuckers called me. Mayday, Mayday. We are survivors of a shipwreck and are in need of immediate rescue. Please respond.
Don't call them back right away. You gotta wait or else you'll look desperate.
But we are desperate.
Everyone shut up! Whoa. Mayday, Mayday. This is Agent Washington and the red and blue troopers of Project Freelancer. We are stranded. Does anyone copy? Mayday, this is Agent Washington. I am a soldier. Is anybody out there? Can anybody hear me?
No, is someone there?
Yes, yes, we're here. Do you read us?
Hello? It's a prank call.
No. This is real. Please, you have to listen to me. My men and I are shipwrecked.
It's an emergency!
Blackhawk down!
Code red!
What, like a lightish red?
What the fuck did he just say?
Because, I mean, red is a pretty broad spectrum. There's scarlet, vermilion, like a deep burgundy.
Donut, is that you?
Sarge? Oh, hey, guys! What have you all been up to?
We're stranded in the middle of the jungle with dwindling food and limited supplies.
That sucks.
No shit, dickhead.
Donut, I need you to listen to me. You need to send help. Call command.
Command? I think I know a guy if you want to turn this call into a three-way.
No, don't do that. I need you to write down these coordinates.
Who is Donut again?
Cheery guy? Pink armor?
Kind of stupid.
And a little...
Wait,
You
did
shot
I
him?
shoot him once? Bingo. Got it. And he's competent enough to trust with our lives?
Sorry, did you say 5 or 9?
I said 8.
Oh,
Right. Okay, Donut. Those are our last known coordinates, but be sure to let the rescue team know that we've got no clue where we actually landed.
don't worry, guys. No matter how deep the bush, Private Donut always finds his man.
Roger that, son.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Just send help as fast as you can.
Okie dokie.
So, what happened?
Well, boys, I don't want to jinx us or anything like that, but we're gonna be rescued!
Yeah! Woo!
All right,
Yeah,
so
rescue!
glad.
I can't wait to eat a hot dog!
Guys,
There's no possible way anything can go wrong. Everything is going to be good forever.
everything that's happened in my whole life
That
tells me
sounds
that's too
great.
good to be true, but fuck it, I'm excited anyway. Guys, it could still be a few days before they...
Let's eat all of our food rations tonight, and then fire all of our excess ammunition indiscriminately into the air to celebrate.
Yeah, just like a
Too
king
late, I
again.
already did last week.
And then let's fix up that old warthog that's been hanging near our base.
What?
So that we can crash it into the other warthog, because fuck it.
Yeah, violence. Listen, let's not get our
Violence.
hopes up just yet.
Oh, come on, Wash. Lighten up. We did it. We made contact.
Well, it is the first good news that we've had in a while.
Hey, everyone.
Caboose, where have you been?
Yeah. I went on a walk like you said, and now everything is gonna be good forever.
Told you so.
Wait, Caboose, you were miserable. What happened?
Oh, now where are my manners? I haven't even introduced him.
Introduced who?
Freckles, come. Everyone, I would like you to meet Freckles. Freckles.
Say hello.
Enemy soldiers detected.
No, those aren't enemies, Freckles. Those are Griffin divots. Our enemies.
Firing main cannons.
No! Bye, Freckles! Down!
Yes, Master.
Bye, Freckles. So, what are you guys up to?
Mayday, Mayday! This is Agent Washington and the red and blue troopers of Project Freelancer. We are stranded. Does anyone copy? Mayday, this is Agent Washington. I am a soldier. Is anybody out there? Can anybody hear me?
Wait, are we supposed to know who that is? Because at first I heard ominous growls as if it was the meta, but it looked kind of green. I don't know. Who is that? I don't know, but we'll have to find out in the next React episode because I'm going to end it here. But wait, so is Caboose calling that big robot thing Freckles? I heard Sprinkles and then I heard Freckles. I think it's Freckles. I kind of like Sprinkles though. But Freckles is fine. It's cute. Okay. How did Caboose fix that? How? That beats me, I guess. But okay, this is gonna be another one of those situations where it was at the beginning and Caboose shot Church with the tank. Feels like it's gonna be one of those situations. Because that thing looks like pure evil. I'm sure it's fine, but maybe it's not. I don't know. Also, that reminded me of the... I think it's in the first RoboCop movie. You know that big thing that I'm talking about? It looks like that. I think it actually used to scare me whenever I watched that movie as a kid. That big robot thing. Yeah, that was scary. It was kind of like that. No bueno. No bueno. But I like that. I like this. This has been season 11. This has been off to a good start. We've just watched 6 episodes. We're on episode 6. So I think this has been good. I've enjoyed this. I like it. I was a bit sad just because, Church is not around. Neither is Donut, but then Donut is on the radio. I thought it was Donut, but his voice sounded a little different. And I don't know how spaced out season 10 and season 11 was. So that could be why, just because, voices change a little over time. Maybe they just changed the character up a little. It's the same with Lopez. Lopez had a specific voice and that wasn't it. Also, I think Lopez was voiced by Bernie, the guy who voices Church. I'm pretty sure that's who voiced Lopez. Not this Lopez, but the one that we know and love. Not to say that we don't love this Lopez, but we'll see. Okay, he's only just been built. We'll see. But I don't know who voices this Lopez because it doesn't sound like Bernie. It doesn't sound like Church. I don't know. Could be wrong about that, but yeah. We still have, apart from season 11, I think they've done up to season 18, so I think season 18. We still have a little way to go here until we're all caught up. And then, yeah, maybe it'll be a case of me either watching the show one episode at a time, or I let the episodes come out a little bit, like a couple of them, and then I watch a few of them as they come out. I don't know, we'll see. It also depends if they're going to continue by the time I get there. Yeah, which might actually be next year, if I think about it. Not because I want to drag it out, but it's still quite a few seasons to go, so no, maybe I could manage getting through all those seasons this year if I really put my mind to it. But knowing me and my espresso depresso ass, that's not gonna happen. But I think I started this last year, so if anything, it's been a whole year to get through 10 seasons, which doesn't seem so bad to me considering I've been doing it frequently, but not incredibly frequently to where I'm burning myself out. And yeah, also I want to savor it a little bit. I don't want to go too quickly with it because I do want to savor it. I want to save the moment. I'm sure you guys understand as well, because it's nice. It's nice to know that you guys are still enjoying watching me watch this, even though I don't talk a lot, I know I don't. I talk more in between the episodes, and it's mostly because I wanna listen to what I'm watching, and I want to respect what's going on, because I know a lot of people are very annoyed by people talking during cutscenes, for example. I might do it occasionally, but I try and talk in moments where I know no one is going to say anything. That tends to be when I don't say anything. So that's basically the way it is with this. I want to let them talk. I want to hear what they're saying. I want you guys to be able to hear what they're saying also. And if I feel that there is a gap where I can say something, I might quickly add something, but that's as far as I'll go with it. I don't like to talk it. Also, I know people can pause and talk, but I feel like that kind of loses the momentum just a little bit depending on where it is that I'm pausing. I don't know. I feel like the way that I do it, if it works for other people, which I know it does, it works for other people who watch things on their channels, that's fine. That's totally fine. But I like doing it this way. Also, this is the first show that I've been reacting to on my channel. I didn't think I was going to end up doing that, and it's not something that I'm going to continue with. It's just this show, I was really dying to watch it again, and I wanted more people to know about it and watch it with me, and maybe relive some old memories with some of you who have watched it before, but also get people into it who hadn't watched it before or heard about it and wanted to watch it. So I think this is the best way for me, for my channel personally. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed the start to this season. I am very hopeful for it. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't remember if you guys said that you've also really enjoyed season 11. Excuse me. I know season 10 was a lot of you guys' favorite season, and I think maybe some other seasons later on as well, but yeah, season 11 is looks hopeful, it looks good, and amazingly it's a season that I haven't watched. This is the point where I haven't watched the show at all, so buckle up, kiddos, because it's gonna get emotional maybe, and epic as well, and very cool, I think. Big shout out to these awesome patrons. Thank you so much for your support. It really helps me and the channel out a lot. Don't forget to check all my social media links in the description. Join my Discord server if you want to chat to me outside of the channel and get involved with my community, and maybe talk about some red versus blue stuff if you want to, because there is a specific text channel in there where we can talk about that stuff. And make sure you follow the Twitch channel to see live streams every Saturday. If you enjoyed this episode, nuke that like button. And if you haven't already, then make sure you subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Anyways, guys. Hello. Yeah, just give me a second. I was just doing my outro. It's fine. Bye. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Stay rad, my friends.